Down that way. Okay. And I'm just gonna look inside of this. Take the little bits. And take that. Maybe I should look in here first, though. Ooh. Money. Okay. This looks like an important place. Use terminal. I think that's the important story-related terminal thingamajig. So maybe not yet. Well, I can look at it. See what's there. Redirect power, plant status. 22% efficiency, Edgewater, and botanical. Please notify your designated supervisor. Okay. I see. I see. So we can't just go there and do that, but I want to get this book first and return that. Because if I do that, there was a little dude. You don't care. I don't actually have the lockpick for this just yet. What do you have? Unlock door. Enter passcode? Oh, personal files. Access personal log 079. Die, robot. Okay. Chester Higgins again. That hullhead. Found him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals. I had to write him up for tampering with company property. Just in case I'm reading a couple days from now. Feeling bad for what I've done. Let me just remind myself that I've warned him before. He's always been a little crooked in the skull. He was working on some logic module. I confiscated it. It should be in my lock-away room for the foreseeable future. Oh, cool. So we can get that. Let's see. It doesn't sit right with me. Company's been replacing our guards with auto mechanicals. At this rate, I'm going to end up a chief of security with no staff. Just a small army of mechanicals knocking about, guns pointed every which way. The company tells us they're safe, programmed to treat us humans like their own. People are liable to break down, but an auto mechanical never will. I mean, I don't know, it doesn't sit right with me, but the company's never been wrong before, I suppose. But, you see, they do break down. Because we're robots, and we do break down sometimes. We need humans around to fix us up. Where's this happened? Mechanical's gone crazy. Locked myself down here. Just trying to gather my courage. Gonna make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut things down. We'll delete this entry if I ever return. Automated message. This automated message initiated by Spatial Choice Safety Contingency Protocols. A security lockdown has been initiated. This is not a test. Your behavior during this lockdown will be reviewed during your quarterly audit. Anxiety is a common side effect of life-threatening situations and engendered by security lockdowns. Fight back against anxiety with an ice-cold bottle of 0G brew. 0G brew. Wow. Anyway. Okay. Worker's outfit. Let's see. Sneak +5. Same as this. Hack +7. really need her to be intimidating. Armor is 9. Armor is 5. Okay, fine. I'll leave that how that is. Oh, there's something here I missed. Oh, I also missed this.
Done.
Thank you. I like her. She's complimenting me when I do things. Oh, there are enemies nearby. That was one of them. There's one in here, but I can't get this door open from this side. So I gotta go around. Right. So there's also Die Robot, which is happening around here. Logic unit has been locked in storage. Ion mechanical certain hostile. Down to the control room. So if I make my way down to the control room, I'll be able to get that logic module, whatever. Okay, that's in there. But I don't have the ability to get in there anyway. So, let's change it back to this. And that will at least lead me to the general direction I want to be. Hi. Ooh, looks like there's something over there, but I can't. I'm too big. I can't fit there. Okay.
Unexpected noise identified. Access required in nearby object.
Okay. Good so far. Good so far. What's in here? What's this? Oh. Armor. What do you have? Mm-hmm. So I gotta go in there. Okay. Wait, I think... Huh. I thought there was mechanical in there, but I guess not. I mean, I guess there was. Can't get in there. I need a passcode for that. All right. Still can't get in there. There's still a lot of areas I haven't explored in here. What? Don't do that. need to read down the pit. Much obliged. Okay, so we don't actually have it yet. It's not actually here. It's somewhere else. That way. Okay. So I've gone up that way, and that took me all around here. Ooh.
Get away!
What? There's a person here? There's been a person living here? How in the heck did that happen?
Go away, Phantom!
Boogity boo. I'm a phantom. Can't get away from me. I'm gonna spook ya.
Go away, Phantom!
I'm gonna spook ya. I can go down there. I can go to that door.
Get away!
I think I better go down here first.
You're not real. You're not real.
I mean, I think I'm real. But that's just a matter of perspective, really. Your perspective just happens to be wrong.
Go away, Phantom!
No, I will not. I will haunt you for your whole life. Hi.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot! Scram!
I wasn't trying to startle you. Most people don't see me coming.
Most people? But I'm the only one left. No. Remember your first rule, Higgins. No arguing with the Phantoms. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
You're not imagining me.
Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination.
At least you admit
Chester
it.
D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane.
Ah,
I use it as a reminder.
good. 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 How long have you been down here?
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
Uh-huh. What exactly do you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
I think those have all been in your minds. What happened to this place?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
That's horrible. How could this have happened?
You mean why did the Mechanicals go on a murderous rampage? Same reason any of us do, I suppose. The voices told them to do it.
Yeah, alright,
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
You've been down here this whole time. How did you not starve?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
So you ate sprats.
Braised. Boiled. Charred. Skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food.
Uh-huh. You said you were an engineer. What did you work on?
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
If you worked on these mechanicals, you must know a way to stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
I can deal with the mechanicals. I made it this far, didn't I?
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer.
Uh-huh.
I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Mechanicals follow the behavior of their logic module. Someone tampered with it.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering.
Yeah.
There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at.
Ah.
Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Oh, thank you. You're so nice. Any idea where I can find a logic module?
Funny thing, I was working on a logic module just before the mayhem started. Security chief found me and confiscated the logic module.
I wanted to ask you something.
The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
How have you been surviving all this
Jimmy'd
time?
opened the vending machines.
Oh, we
that
already
lasted
did
a good
that.
couple of
Okay.
months.
I should go. Well, he's alright, I guess. Hey. Impact hammer. Antibiotics clean. Weird. So, alright. Right then. Let's finish this while we're in here, and then we'll go out to deal with that. And there was another room in here I wanted to look at. Logic module, security chief's corpse. Okay, I see. I see what's happening. But I have not been in here. See, I'm good. Whoa.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded. Okay, go quiet.
Alright, so I can't go that way. There's a few of them in here, okay. I see. So we can start the fight from either end, I suppose.
Processing.
Here we go.
Leaving the area. Without damage sustained.
Got 'em all.
Thought there was more in here, but I guess not. What's this? Shut off steam valves. Thanks. Ooh. Nice bit of junk. Now what's in here? Oops.
Go!
I can't see it from here. Oh, she went down. I leveled. Cool. Okay. Let's level up. Okay, so I imagine... Oh, yeah, she's back. I was gonna say, I imagine that she'll come back after a little bit. Alright then. What else? everything down here? Okay. And there was this robot. Hey. Yeah, this leads right back out here. Okay, cool. And this leads over here. Oh. Ooh. I was in this room, I just didn't see the body because I'm a dingus. That's what happened. Okay, what else is in this room though? There's a ladder and a stairwell. What's this? Oh, that's probably important. But I'm not gonna mess with it at the moment. I need to find the logic module. Then I should be good, right? I think so. Yeah. Cool. So, we good then? I mean, for the minute anyway. I killed off most of the enemies in here, so it won't be an issue coming back here and finishing what I need to do in there anyway. Mention logic module. I found one in the geothermal plant.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform.
Yeah, you know,
So
maybe.
this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical horde.
Sure, why not?
I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple of bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Okay. Shock stick bit cartridge. Oh, lots of bits. Alright.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
I found the lesson.
Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Did you stumble enough
Are
over your
you,
words?
Are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no. I'm just along with this lady here.
Today's your lucky day, Thomas. I've got one of those data pads you wanted.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
The elusive Part 3. Someone stashed away inside the old geothermal plant.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals.
I mean, it was.
That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen.
I don't think that's true.
Aside from you, Ms. Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Electrocharged surface. Huh. That's probably good. I just don't feel like the equipment I'm wearing right now deserves to have any mods on it because it's all sucks. Alright. I noticed you mentioned your dad a lot, but never your mother.
That's on account of how I never met her.
I'm sorry.
It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers.
Oh, wait.
Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
Ah, okay. I think the terminals at her place, I assume it's her place, are from her father, and they mention this a bit. Is that normal?
Well, I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Thomas seems very fond of you.
He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda.
Are you sure he nearly fell over when he saw
He
you?
never told me a word to that effect. And since he didn't, I didn't have to say nothing about feeling different. And nothing had to get weird.
Understandable. You mentioned earlier that I want to ask
You
you
mean about the mission being too clean?
Isn't it supposed to be clean? It's a church.
I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law.
Uh-huh.
Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk.
I see. Interesting.
The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
You're a mechanic. Whenever you see a machine, it's in need of fixing.
Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me.
Let's get back to it. Alright, redirect power. Safety features detected. High likelihood of moderate to severe structural damage. Redirecting power is an irreversible procedure. Power redirection function has failed. Manual override required. Please activate all 3 electrical track switches. Okay, I think I have come across these. When I was,
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
I guess. She's commenting on a lot of stuff I'm doing. I'm surprised by that. Like, happily surprised. Didn't fully expect it to work.
2 more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
I don't know. They'll have to go back to the, cannery. That's the only real choice for them. And as unfortunate as that is, like I said before, it really feels like, the Botanical Gardens are just running on borrowed time anyway.
If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the Vale?
They all run out. Everyone runs over to the Botanical Gardens, and the Botanical Gardens eventually runs out of ability and power and all that stuff. Because they function solely on dead bodies of people. So.
The last. I'm not sure what the right is. All I know is the decision's final. Something you need?
We'll talk later. Alright. So. Head back over here.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
Yep.
Excuse me, ma'am. Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Reed tells me Edgewater's going to die without workers in power.
That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead.
I see
Cutting off their power might be the only way.
I see your point. I think I'm ready to make a decision.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
I'm glad you did. I like hearing from you.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words.
Oh, Parvati. Okay, I like her. I'm keeping her. Redirect power. Continue. I guess... like I keep saying with this, I don't think directing the power to the botanical gardens is a good idea. They survive solely on the dead bodies. And so what if people all start thriving? You're gonna end up having a serious food shortage very quickly. And you're gonna just hit waves of like, all of a sudden lots of people are doing well because a lot of people previously died during the last famine or whatever. And then after a thriving period, there'll be another starving period. If you understand what I'm saying there. Just in the long run, it's not going to do very well. So, Edgewater. Alright. Apparently I'm being terminated from Spacer's Choice, which is fine anyway. So... yeah, I figured as much. Convince the deserters to return. Alright. Well, I did increase my reputation with the deserters quite a bit, so I think that they'll be less likely to be outright hostile towards me. So, there is at least that.